Oh, okay. Killed it. Okay. Whoa! Oh, I did it! I did it! I did it! I did it a little bit. All right. Here we go. 2023 Kawasaki Z125. I was gonna go with the Grom, but I couldn't find one that I was willing to buy in the color scheme and all, and I happened to see this. Had 70 miles, or 77. So I decided to buy it. I'm gonna wheelie, stunt, stunt cage, wheelie bar, all that good shit. So much power. This is gonna be super sketchy. Here we go, there's 45. Oh, it's only a 4-speed, okay. I'm actually impressed I'm doing 55. Yeah, look at that, cruising at 55. That's not bad at all, man. I actually might be able to get on the interstate with this thing. This thing is too funny, man, already. I love it. You can see my little reflection. So my dad has a monkey, which is what we'll probably be making some videos together on these. And I originally was going to buy a Grom. I just couldn't find one in the color range, the color style and price point I wanted. I was actually going to buy a new one, but out the door had them close to $7 grand for the non-ABS base models, and so I was like, well, I'm not doing that. That's crazy. I don't, especially because I want to stunt it. I'm definitely going to put a stunt cage on it. I've already decided, I'm probably change the handlebar and mirrors out and some other little things. I really want to put an exhaust on it too. I just do. So here's the thing about these bikes, in my opinion. This is just my personal preference or my personal opinion or take on these bad boys, but some people, like the guy who bought this, apparently was learning to ride on it. I personally would never recommend that. I say never. Do what you want, I guess, is my point. So I got a 600 as my first bike, and it was actually spec tuned out as a race bike. It was way faster than I thought it was. The previous owner had fucked up some stuff on it, but I didn't avoid leader bikes. It was just a price point thing and what I could find that hadn't been riced out and destroyed, right? But learning on, like, you would outgrow this so fast, like this guy did, and they just don't do a whole lot. To me, this is a toy bike. It's a luxury item and something I can play with. It makes me happy. I can learn the stunt, wheelie, stoppie, all that on it. It's cheap, and it's fun. And I'm not, for me, in the position I'm in life anyways, with my other 3 full-size motorcycles, I don't mind dropping this already, like, in my brain, to learn. I don't mind if it falls, because Brian636 said it best. He said, when I watched his wheelie video, he's like, after all the other stuff, teaching you what to do, how to feel it, the balance point, he's like, be prepared to drop your bike.
Oh, I hope to God you're ready to drop it, because everyone does drop their bike when they're learning the wheelie, I know.
And I'm glad he said that, because I was not prepared to drop any of my other bikes. There goes my dad on my new Z125. I'm on his monkey right now. He just rolled up giggling. It was the best. I told him he had to ride it there. He has to try it first thing. That guy was smiling too. I already don't know what gear or RPM I'm at. That's hilarious. This doesn't have either of those. But I do like his cluster gate. It's a very classic throwback look to it for sure. Just when life's a little bit down and things aren't always looking super great, riding motorcycles with your dad, that'll do the trick. And buying motorcycles, that also does the trick. Isn't that awesome?
That's awesome. That is awesome.
I
love the 4-speed. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. It's just fun.
It's awesome. It's exactly what I wanted. And it's...
I think it looks cool.
Oh.
It rides like a champ. How fun is that, dude?
I'm so excited to ride them together and, like, ride up shit and do whatever with it. It's gonna be so much fun.
You and I going out on an adventure on these is just
Oh yeah.
simple, silly, good fun. That's all there is to it. We ought to go ride the Twisted Sisters on it.
That would be awesome. I would do that in a heartbeat.
We should do it. It'd take us a fucking day and a half.
But it'd be so worth it. It'd be epic.
It'd be an adventure.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, hello and welcome everyone. Today I'm going to go look for spots to start learning how to wheelie my new Z125 here. And maybe start practicing today too. We'll see. I don't know. Now, for a little bit of context, I have never intentionally wheelied anything in my life. So, I have my Tracer 9 GT, which I pulled the front wheel on up twice, again by mistake, just, you know, ripping off the line. One of the times was from a stop sign or stoplight trying to get in front of somebody, and the second time was while I was already moving and I just gunned it. On my MT10, which is, aside from this, you know, the MT10 was my other recent purchase. I pulled the front wheel up in it twice again by mistake, but it has lift control, so it cuts power if the front wheel comes up more than like 6 inches off the ground, enough so it'll, you know, set it back down, you don't get hurt. But I literally bought this little 125 Pro, the Kawasaki, to learn how to wheelie. Well, and amongst other things, I want to, you know, toy around with it, take it on little adventures, go exploring or whatever. But really the primary point was I wanted to learn to do new things on it and not be worried about it. So I did order a rear stunt cage last night. It's not a front cage, it's a rear cage only right now. But I did order one, and it should be here in another week or so, I think, maybe. Today, like I said, I've never wheelied. I've never even attempted to learn how to wheelie, so that's the important thing. We're going to see how long it takes me. I'm going to try to document the process and let the exploring begin. All right. We continue. So, there's also a Cane's here, and I love Cane's. I shouldn't be eating it, but, you know, I'm an adult. I don't need an excuse to eat Cane's chicken, dude. Fuck that, man. I can be a fat ass if I want. Alright, we're gonna get some food, and then we'll get back on our adventure. So, I'll check back in when I'm done eating. I just finished eating. Dropped one of my fucking AirPods in the cane sauce, though. Like an idiot. I was chewing and I had it, and it just bounced off the table into my plate, into the cane sauce. Ladies and gentlemen, I was actually just going to go home and start there, but look what I just found. Right off the access road. I want to say this was used for like Tesla parking for a while. Maybe it still is. It appears to be, you know, relatively clean. Alright, tell you what. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just try to pop it up like they said in the video, alright? So, sitting off the left a little bit. Right foot is covering the brake. And it's rev, and then just pop the clutch, right? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Killed it. Ooh. I didn't kill it that time, though. Okay, so let's... That's weird. Okay, maybe I'm just not letting the clutch out fast enough. There's just a little baby pop there, but that was cool. Woo! I know you guys probably couldn't see that, but it came up a little farther. That was wild. Oh! Yeah, buddy. There we go. That came up a little bit. Okay. Okay. Ooh, my hand's cramping. Oh, see, killed it. Okay, okay. Woo! 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 Oops. It must be, I'm not letting the clutch out fast enough. Yep, there we go. There we go. So yeah, it's just me not letting the clutch out because I'm an idiot. Sweating my balls off right now. Oops. Ooh. Oops. Whoa! Oh, 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 I felt it. I felt it. Whoa! Oh, I did it! I did it! I did it! I did it a little bit. I did it! Oh shit! Oh shit, that was so cool. Oop. Okay, come on. Ah, come on, dude. Whoa, whoa. I gotta remember that rear brake. Whoa, okay. See, I put my right foot down there. I shouldn't have. That's how you loop it. You fall off the back, but... Tell you what, start this up. I'm gonna go home. It's a good start, everybody. See you guys in a few. Holy cow, I'm sweating my ass off. I keep forgetting it's just day one, and I've only spent collectively like 2.5 hours now, or maybe 3 total. Nah, maybe not even that. Under 3 hours practicing wheelies, and I can at least get the front wheel up. I feel that scary feeling of like I'm gonna fall back and all, and so I'm making some progress, but I don't know, I'll give it a couple of days, of course, or, consistent, practicing every day for a week, whatever. I'm sure I'll get there, but anyway, I won't bore you guys with the rest of this me getting home, so I will be checking in later for the wheelie status updates. Peace.